Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Medhasvi Commerce Classes. So in the previous video, I've told you what and all the important 8-mark questions which you have to prepare for taking up your preparatory exam in this month. So in this video, I'm going to tell you what are the important 4-mark questions for your preparatory exams. Okay, so before going to this, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. Share with your friends also, and please press the bell icon so that you'll get the notification whenever I upload a new videos for you people. So in next, I am going to upload a passing package in your business studies, which will be very helpful for those students who are concentrating only upon scoring your passing marks. Okay, so now without much delay, we'll move on to this important 4-mark questions. Okay, these questions, whatever I am going to discuss now, that is the 4-mark questions, important 4-mark question. This will not only be important for your preparatory exam, but these are also important for your annual exam. For annual exam also it is same, because you people are writing the exam for your 100% syllabus. Right, so these are very important for your annual exam also. So now let us see what and all the questions which you have to prepare. Okay, so as you all know that as per your question paper pattern, you 4-mark questions, they used to give you 10 questions. See, total 10 questions will be there in your question paper. How many questions? 10 questions will be there. Ma'am, do we want to attend all the 10? No, out of this 10 you have to attend only 6 questions. So, the thing is that if you prepare the 4-mark with any of the 6 chapters, then it is more than enough. Don't go for the hard work. No need to, no need to prepare for all the questions, whatever it is there in your books. So, you have to attend only 6, no? So, prepare with only 6 chapters. Why you want to study with entire 10 chapters, right? So, here what I have given, what are the list of the questions, list of the chapters where you are going to get your questions, that one I have given you in front of you. And in this, whichever chapters you feel easy and whichever the questions you feel easy, those chapters you pick it up, okay, to take up your 4 marks. So apart from these questions, I am sure that you are not going to get any of the other questions in your question paper. But one thing, keep it in your mind, here in this I have given you all the direct questions which you can expect for your 4 marks. As you all know that your question paper will also consist a concept called as HOTS. That is higher order thinking skills questions. So these questions, I am going to release a separate video for this odds questions. If I am going to include in this, you may get confused about this. So here only direct questions I have given. So in the next video, I am going to tell you what are the odds which you have to concentrate. But for those odds, I will give you the answer also. No need to worry about it. Okay. So now we will move on to this. So we list of the chapters where you will get the 4-mark question. That is, from the first chapter, nature and significance, you are not going to get any 4-mark. It is only 8-mark, 1-mark and 2-mark. Okay. From chapter 2, principles of management, business environment. See, business environment is an important chapter. Why? Because you are going to get 2 questions from the business environment. See, so simple. If you read, if you prepare with the business environment, you can attend 2 4-mark questions. Keep it in your mind. 2 4-mark question. You have to write only 6. Out of 6, 2 you are going to get it from the business environment. So only remaining 4 you have to prepare it. So by this, we came to know that if we prepare 5 chapters, 4-mark question, that will be enough for taking up your 4-mark questions in your paper. Okay. Next question, you are going to get it from the planning. Next, it will be from the staffing, controlling, financial management, marketing and consumer protection. Okay, so you can observe, you are not going to get the question from first chapter, that is nature and significance of management, and also from the directing, that is chapter number 7. Apart from these 2 chapters, you are going to get the 4-mark question from all the chapter, but from the business environment you are going to get 2 questions. So read business environment completely so that you can attend 2 questions from this business environment. Okay. Now we'll move on to chapter wise, one by one chapter. I'll tell you what and all the questions which you have to read. So first we'll go with the principles of management. So here in the principles of management, you have 6 questions. If you are going to attend this principles of management chapter, then you have to read all the 6 questions. Okay, one is features, characteristics or nature. If they have given nature, or if they have given characteristics, or if they have given features, you have to attend the same question. That is, explain any 4 features of your principles of management. Keep it in your mind, don't get confused, see the question properly, whether they have asked the features of management or they have asked the features of principles of management. But features of principles of management, they will ask you only for 4 marks. Features of management, they'll ask you for 8 marks. Keep it in your mind. Don't be hurry while reading your paper. You'll be having 15 minutes of time to go through your paper. So that's why while you just utilize that time, 15 minutes, and then you attend these questions. Okay. And next question is significance of principles of management again. Significance of principles of management. Significance of principles of management and the principles which are given by F.W. Taylor, that is, you all know the right, science not rule of thumb, harmony not discord, that is scientific principles, and also 4 aspects of work study, motion study, time study, all those things. Or they may ask you explain any 4 techniques of scientific management. Techniques and aspects of work study both are one and the same. That's why I've given you or here. You have to concentrate. Wherever I mentioned or, that is nothing but that question can be asked like this or it can be asked like this. Okay. Next, any 4 principles contributed by Henry Foyle. Henry Foyle's principle, division of work, division of, unity of command, unity of direction, all those. And write a short note on simplification and method study. Here you should write what do you mean by that simplification and what do you mean by that method study. Okay, that is more than enough because it is 4 marks, no? This carries 2 marks and this carries 2 marks here. Okay, if you prepare with these 6 questions, then you can attend 1 question from your principles of management compulsory. That is for 4 marks. 4 mark question preparation will not take much time for you people because it is only 4 points which you have to explain it. So while writing the 4 mark question, no need to follow the particular pattern over there. If you know, you just write the meaning first, then write the points. First you write meaning, then points, then explain the points. No need of conclusion, nothing is necessary here. Write, if possible, write the meaning, then points, mention the points, then explain the points. Directly don't explain it, first mention the points and then explain the points. That will become an added advantage to you people. Okay, hope principles of management you don't have any doubt. Next you have business environment. As I already told you, from the business environment you are going to get 2 questions of 4 marks. That is total 8 marks you are going to get it from this one. But keep it in your mind, I told you 2 questions. No, in this 2 question, one will be a direct question and another one will be a HOTS. So direct question, you have an option of asking only these 3. Features of business environment, importance of business environment, dimensions of business environment. Out of these 3 questions, 1 question you are going to get it. Ma'am, what about another 1 question? I told you odds, I am going to give you a separate video upon the odds. In that, I'll tell you what are the questions you are going to get it from the business environment. So as of now, direct question, you prepare only for these 3 questions. Out of these 3, you are going to get 1 question for your, 4 mark. Another 1 question from the business environment will be the odds. Okay. When they ask you the dimensions, don't forget to write the diagram. Diagram you have to compulsorily write when they ask you explain the 4 dimensions of the business environment. Okay. Next, planning. You take this chapter. You don't skip this chapter for your 4 marks. See, planning is a very simple and very easy chapter for your 4 marks because here you are going to get all the direct questions. Okay. One is features of planning and another one is importance of planning, limitations of planning, what are the different steps involved in planning process, and 2 types of plans. Only this question, 5 questions, very simple. If you read the points, you will understand. It is very easy and very simple. Explain any 4 features of planning. Explain any 4 features of planning, importance of planning, limitations of planning, different steps involved in the planning process. See, as I already told you, when when they are going to ask you the process or when they ask you the steps, it should come in the chronological order only. But another one added advantage, when they ask you the steps and all, you just write it like this, okay? Like you present it in the form of picture. That will be very it will become an added advantage to you people. You just show it like this, okay? Fine. When they ask you the process or when they ask you the steps, first you mention these steps and then you explain the steps, okay? Fine. So two types of plans. Here two types of plans, you all know that we have single use plan, we have standing plans. But don't write that one. Single use, standing, don't write. When they ask you for the 4 marks, two types of plans, always write the different types like objectives, strategies, policies, procedures, rules, like that. Any of these you write, but compulsory write the example for each plan, okay? Budgets, like that. Compulsory write the example. Two types of plans, don't write single use, standing. Don't write this, write this one. Okay, I think you are getting. With example you have to write. Please take this planning chapter, prepare with this. It is very simple. Okay, coming to the next chapter, staffing. Yes, again staffing, you are going to get one 4-mark question from the staffing. So again you are having 6 questions here. Out of these 6 you are going to get one question, okay? Importance of staffing, different types of selection test, important. And if you are going to train your employees, what benefit the organization is going to get, what benefit the employees are going to get. So as you all know that when you are going to take up a job, first they will give you the training. If you are going to train the employees, what will be the benefit the organizations will get, what will be the benefit the employees are going to get, and what are the internal sources of recruitment. If you are going to recruit the employees from inside your organization, so you have to write the note upon internal sources, and also 2 merits and 2 demerits of external sources of recruitment. If you prepare for these questions, it will be more than enough in your staffing. Remaining questions, anyway I have told you, you are going to prepare it in your 8-mark question. If in case they are not going to ask, if in case they are going, if they have asked in the 4-mark, you can write it, because anyway you have already prepared in your staffing chapter, okay? Coming to the next, controlling. You take this controlling chapter compulsory. Ma'am, why? Because in controlling, added advantage, you have only 3 questions. Okay, see in business environment only 3 questions, so out of which you are going to get 1. In controlling only 3 questions, out of which you are going to get 1. So 2 questions are completed. And in the business environment, 1 odd question, I'll upload it, it will be completed. Planning 1 question, it is going to complete. So 4 questions will be completed. Only another 2 questions, whichever chapter you feel easy, you prepare for that, okay? A good control system helps an organization in many ways. Justify this statement with any 4 points. It is nothing but you have to write the importance of controlling. See, helps an organization in many ways. Positive. The statement is positive. Then write the importance. What is the importance? Controlling everything results in controlling nothing. See, negative. Statement is negative. Write the limitations. Okay, write the limitations. That is limitations or demerits of controlling. When the statement is positive, you have to write the importance. If the statement is negative, you have to write the demerits or the limitations. Next, explain the 4 steps involved in controlling. Steps I told you, you show it in a pictorial form. That will be very much beneficial for you people to attract your valuators. So only 3 questions, importance, demerits and steps. Out of these 3, 1 question you are going to get it from the controlling. So very simple, right? Coming to the next one, financial management. If you want, you take this question. If you don't want, that's okay. According to my suggestion, if you leave this chapter, it will be beneficial. Ma'am, why? Because you have 7 questions. You can see it over here. 7 questions you have. Out of 7 you are going to get 1 question. So that's why it is a little bit lengthy. If you are okay with that, you go for it. That is, financial management is based on 3 financial decision, that is investment decision, dividend decision, and financing decision. So you have to mention those. What are this? Mention those, you will get 1 mark. Briefly explain them, you will get 3 marks. If you just write the meanings also, that is more than enough. Okay. What do you mean by current assets? This is already known to you people. For example of current assets, the assets which you are going to use it for a period of less than 1 year are called as your current assets. Like for example, your inventories, your your bills receivables, your debtors, all those comes under your current assets. What is capital budgeting decision? Capital budgeting decision is nothing but long-term investment decision. Long-term investment decision. And what are the factors affecting such decision? 4 factors affecting the financing decision, factors affecting the dividend decision, fixed capital and working capital. That's all. See, day-to-day operation they have given, that is nothing but working capital. Okay. This chapter is also very simple, because if you see that the points what you are going to write it over there, that will be repeated. That will be repeated. Easily you can read with these 7 questions. It will not become a burden for you people. But if you feel burden, you just leave it, or else you go for it. It is very simple also. Okay. Marketing. Better if you people ignore this chapter for your 4 marks. Don't read. Don't read, my suggestion. No ma'am, I feel very easy with the marketing. Then go for it. I've given you the possible questions for marketing in your 4 marks. You can go with that. Elements of marketing mix, features of specialty goods, features of industrial products. 4 consideration to be kept in mind while choosing a brand name. How to choose a brand name, significance in marketing of the goods, in the functions of packaging, list any 4 functions of packaging, 4 objections of advertising, promotional measures to improve the sales. So these are the possible questions which you are going to get it from the marketing. But I think this chapter is not required for your 4 marks. Our remaining chapters will become very simple for you people to read for your 4 marks. Anyway, I have given you the list of questions. It left to you people. If you want to prepare this marketing, you go through with that. Okay. Consumer protection. Take this. Only 4 questions. Business environment only 3. Planning only 5, and this one I've just now told you, controlling only 3, consumer protection only 4. So that will be very easy, right? 4 rights of consumer, 4 responsibilities of consumers, and 4 ways in which the objective of the consumer protection can be achieved. How you can protect the consumers, and 4 functions of the consumer organization and NGO. So only 4 questions. You prepare with these 4 questions, out of which you are going to get 1 question for your annual examination. Okay. I have given all the possible questions which you may expect in your question paper for your 4 marks. So I have given all the chapters questions, but again I am telling you, don't read with all the chapters question. First you choose only the 6 chapters. Read only the questions from that 6 chapters. That will be more than enough. Okay. So prepare with all these questions. All these questions compulsorily. First decide which chapter you are going to read it. Prepare with all those chapters and attend the exam properly. Okay. Fine. I think you people got an idea about this, right? And all the very best for your exam. Please see the videos. Not only listing out the questions, you have to listen whatever I am going to tell you in that particular video. You have to see until the end of your video, so that you will get some tips where you have to, which and all we have to study, how you have to take up your your exams, how you have to attract your evaluators. Such tips I am going to give you in the middle of the videos and all. So that will be very much helpful for you people to write your exam. See, whatever the questions I am putting here, whether it is 8 marks, it is 4 marks, or it is 2 marks, I am concentrating for the students who are capable of scoring out of out, who want to score out of out in your in your particular subject. If you are going to follow this, whatever I am going to give, that will be more than enough for you people to score the out of out. In my next video, surely I am going to tell you the passing package for your business studies. Okay, I am going to list out few questions for your 8 mark, 2 mark and 4 mark. If you read that much, you can easily pass in your business studies. Okay, I'm just working out upon it. Tomorrow or by day after tomorrow, I'm going to release that passing package also. And then I'm going to release a video on 2 marks questions also. So 2 marks, whatever the questions you have to read chapter wise, that video also I'll give it to you people. So if you have any doubt with the answers for any of the question, you please comment me. I'm going to give you the answer for that questions also, because I've given you only the questions, right? So if you don't know any of the particular answer, you just ping me. Okay, I'll just give the answers for those questions. Okay, all the best students for your exams. Prepare well, and if you have any doubt, you please comment, so that I'm going to clarify your doubts. Okay, until I upload another video, stay tuned to my channel. Thank you. Bye bye.